everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do I'm here to do your general reading for you, my lovely Libras. All right, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you find something that resonates and you come back in the future. If you're a returning viewer, you know I love you to pieces. Want to show you, the Hermit just came out. I just finished your daily message and the Hermit is in there. So you are discovering a clear path to follow. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going to come out here for you today. Let's see what we've got for you. All right, King of Swords, you are definitely using your head, thinking things through, inviting in truth. Now, I want to point out that this King of Swords looks just like the Queen of Swords in the other tarot decks. This is a different deck here, and but he's got his hand out, inviting the truth in. All right, so you are definitely thinking things through. You've got a lot of wisdom. There's a beard on this King of Swords that speaks of wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and learning, reading, keeping an open mind, listening to what other people have to say, and deciding for yourself whether that makes sense or not. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have coming out here for you. So you're keeping an open mind about something. You may be doing some asking other people to bring you information, supply you with information, and then thinking about it yourself, discerning whether or not it's beneficial to you, if it makes sense to you, if it's something you want to do or not. You have the Six of Pentacles next. I'm hearing that you're doing this because you're trying to balance something out. Either your checkbook, your portfolio, a situation within your home. Yeah, this is a little bit different for each of you. It's almost like you're sitting in judgment, like a judge here. You're sitting back waiting for people to bring you information, but you're keeping an open mind about it. I'm surprised that's not the Justice card right there, because that's kind of what it feels like. But I guess it's more so in the pre-justice. So you haven't doled it out yet. You're gathering the facts. You're gathering the information. There could have been a dispute with some sort of charge in your, in your bank account. I'm getting a dispute with your children or someone in the family where everybody pitched in on something, but somebody says, well, I paid for both of those things. And the other person's like, no, I paid my way. It doesn't feel overly serious, but it feels like it has to be addressed fairly. And you're the one that's going to have to handle it here. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is coming out for you. Now, that is the Six of Pentacles. Of course, for me and my decks, I have to say most of them, not all of them. The Six of Pentacles will usually mean some sort of blessing for you. And what I'm seeing here is this person is looking at the King of Swords. So I do feel like you would benefit from this. You're going to benefit in some way. It could just be a blessing that you find a quick answer, solution to this, or that you just restore peace. Whatever it is, it's going to be good, okay? It will do something for you also. In this deck, I don't usually get that type of energy, but I am today. So that's good. Oh, and it's so funny because she literally has the scales in her hands here for the Six of Pentacles. But not you. See, you're trying to get the information. So it's pre-judgment. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. Look at that, Ten of Pentacles. This is what's on your mind. This is what you're thinking about. How to have a happy home, happy life, stability, financial stability, emotional stability, communion within the groups of people, the different generations. Again, familial disputes, things going on at home, okay? It could be at work, it could be within the bank account, but financial stability comes in here. Yeah, you've definitely got a good outlook on this. You feel like this is important enough that you are paying attention to this seriously, but you're not stressing this. Okay, look at this. You're taking care of how you feel about the situation. You're not letting stress build and not able to handle it. You're looking at it very clearly and you're just saying, okay, well, this is what has to be done. Let's just do it and get it done. And in the long run, things will work out the way that they're meant to work out, is what I'm hearing you say. These are your feelings towards this. That's good. That's a beautiful energy right there. Because when we're stressed, when we're forcing control of a situation, we can't think clearly. We can't hear the inspiration from our higher power. And then we just muddle things up. Now, the only time you should muddle anything is when you're making a cocktail. And there's only certain cocktails where you muddle the mint, okay? Like a mojito or something like that. You don't want to muddle up your bank account. You don't want to muddle yourself up to where you can't think clearly. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. I hope you enjoyed that little analogy. Oh, boy. Oh boy, what's the foundation here? The devil energy. I'm hearing loosely held reins. Loosely held reins. And I have to point out, it looks like that hand in the center is just like, I'm not holding you back. I'm not really restraining you. I'm kind of letting you choose how far you go here. And I want you to take a look at this Six of Pentacles where she's holding the scale. Again, it's like she's just barely hanging on to it. All right, so you're not forcing anything. You're not telling anybody you have to do this. Or like you're not telling it. This is not manipulation. This is not control. This is you loosening up, okay? I'm also hearing with like the familial situation, if there is a dispute between siblings or spouses or whatever it is, and you've been kind of put in the middle of it, you're just kind of like, okay, here, I'm here holding the reins. I'm here hearing what people have to say, but I am not pulling anyone. I'm not pushing anyone. I'm not telling anyone that they have to do this. You're just listening, okay? So there is no manipulation here. You're not trying to control this situation. You're just being open and honest and allowing them to, I don't even want to say it. I keep hearing somebody, you give them an inch and they take a mile. Okay? You give them an inch. You say, okay, maybe you didn't do that. And then they're like, oh, I got away with that. I'm going to keep pushing that. So you're not trying to force it. Okay? And somebody out there is going to, what do they say? Tattle on themselves because you've given them every opportunity to be fair, to be balanced. You're not controlling the situation. And yet they want to take a mile after you give them a little leeway. All right, so let's see what else is coming out here. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune is your immediate future. So things work out is what I'm hearing. It's almost like it was so easy for you to find a working solution for this because you kept an open mind. You just kept an open mind. And you didn't say, I'm going to think about what I know already. You said, here, bring me as much information as you both can, or you can, or whatever the situation is. And then you're going to make your decision. If this was like your checkbook was out of balance, you're bringing all that information to maybe the bank and saying, hey, let's go through this, okay? And you're going to find a peaceful, balanced solution to this. Everything's going to work out. It looks like maybe some of you made a transpose some numbers. Others of you, the bank made an error. Instead of depositing money into your account, they debited it. They see that. They're going to wipe out any overdraft fees, if there were any of those. I don't see that for too many of you, maybe one or two, but they're going to make it right. They'll credit your account. Okay. So whatever it is, it's going to feel good because it was easier to take care of than you thought it would be. And it turns out in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor in the immediate future. All right, there may even be an actual apology coming to you. Somebody may say, hey, oh, I see, I'm sorry. Oh, or, you know, like, hey, sorry to put you in the middle of this. But thank you for taking care of this. So if you like had to be the judge in a situation, look at this. You have the 10 of Cups here, okay? So things work out. It does feel like most of this is about family versus money. It's going to be different for each of you. But happiness. Everybody ends up happy here. It may not be a perfect solution because there's nothing really perfect in life except for all of nature. Okay, nature is created perfectly. We as humans are prone to not being perfect. But anyways, a solution, a finish line, happiness and joy. Everybody's good. Everybody's good here. As long as the communication stays open. There's that Queen of Wands again. The Emperor's right behind her. Anything that might be stuck, on standstill, on hold, is going to move forward pretty quickly with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Four of Swords behind that. Four of Pentacles. The Star card, Hermit. Hermit again. Hermit again. So you're finding a clear path. And it's an easy path. Whatever situation this is for you, you're on the right path. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else we have here for you. Temperance. I told you that it's fair. It's balanced. Everybody's being, most everybody is being fair. Okay, I feel like somebody out there has one person who keeps saying, no, you didn't pay for that. I paid for that. And I do kind of feel like they know that they didn't pay for it, but they're going to try to take that mile. You know, you're going to be like, okay, well, you paid for yours. We know that, but we don't know. And they're just going to keep insisting. But that's like one person. I don't know why that's coming through here. Everybody else, this is like you saying, okay, we're still working this out. We're still trying to figure it out. We're still trying to balance the books. We're still looking for that peaceful resolution here. That's how you view yourself dealing with this situation, okay? Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. So a new beginning, something stable. Let's see how the environment is responding to this situation. Do you have help? Are people being open-minded? You are definitely being open-minded. You're working for a solution, you know, and you do find one in the immediate future. So that's awesome. Let's see what we have here in the environment. Two of Pentacles. Look at that. That is exactly what's happening here. Okay? There's some sort of imbalance, something that's not right, and you're working towards finding the solution. Everybody is. So however many people are involved, you and the bank, you and your romantic partner. If this is an argument between the two of you and one of you thinks that, you know, you gave more than the other one did, okay? Whatever the situation is, your environment is saying, we're working on it with you, okay? Except for that one person. All right, so we have next the Knight of Pentacles, stability. Okay, this horse here is not moving. In fact, that horse is standing there, stubborn and proud, I'm hearing. So this is the fear that you have about this situation, and I'm hearing that you fear somebody might be a little stubborn here. They may not give ground. They may insist that their way is right and that's the only way. Oh, well, there's always going to be one, and that's what I feel like it is for this. Okay, let's see what your most likely outcome is going to be. Your immediate future looks good, and I just dropped a whole bunch of cards, so we're going to put those back. Let's see what we have here as your most likely outcome. The Six of Wands. Look at you go. You successfully overcome this challenge, this conflict, elevation. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better outcome right there. Okay, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. 6 of Wands. The card before the 6 of Wands is the 5 of Wands, the conflict, the challenge. Whatever it is, you've overcome, you've risen above, you've found the solution, you've learned something here. People are all happy. In fact, you might be getting credit for doing this. This is beautiful. Absolutely love this as a message for you. And you actually have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck too. So freedom, stability, things working out right, having enough for yourself and others. That's beautiful. Let's get you an oracle message here. Let's get you the large runestone cards here. We'll see what's going to come out today for you. Let's see what's going to come out for you, my dears. There it is. All right. You have El-Haz, which translates into the elk or protection, defense from negativity. So you're going to be okay in this situation. I'm hearing like you're not going to be responsible for the outcome. It's going to work out well, okay? This signifies, as a common theme, defense and protection from harm or misfortune. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this works in your favor, okay? This ruined stone represents the elk's antlers to protect and defend from any type of attack. So I have to say the devil is above in the spread, the way I've laid it out. The devil is above this Wheel of Fortune. So there's your protection right there from this person who may challenge you, may, say that they're going to take an inch, or you give them an inch and they're going to take a mile. All right, so this could be symbolic of protection, safety, natural protection. I don't know. I am getting something about being outside. Remain alert and you will have a positive outcome. Beautiful. So that is El-Haz. El-Haz. All right. Let's go ahead and roll the letter die here. I never did. Well, and I left that in the other room. All right, let's go ahead and roll the letter dice and see what comes out for you. All right, Melissa, Mary, Sarah, Riley, Raylyn, Risa, Yummy, okay. Lara, Lisa, Sally. I'm hearing Corm. I'm seeing Q-U-O-R-M, Corm, but I'm seeing a corm, C-O-R-M, like a plant bulb. Suzanne, Renee, Rosalie, Razzie, Ray, and I'm seeing that W-R-A-Y, Ren, W-R-E-N, Walter, Wally, Zulu, Utah, Tennessee, Tazia, Stacy, Stella, Roxy, Railroad, Richard, Robert. I'm hearing 2 names like Richard, Robert, but it's like somebody's first and last name. Okay, so maybe you know somebody with 2 first names. Susan, I said Suzanne, earlier. Now that's Susan. Tori, Terry, Sally, Molly, Murray, Max, Kim, Carrie, Kylie, Kayla, Carissa, Mrs., Uma, Lucy. I'm hearing a guy's name, M-A-L, Male. I don't know what that would be short for, but I am hearing Maliqua now. Roman, Damon. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. What am I hearing? Layman. Okay. All right. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. I will send you all the details. I'm surprising people with special pricing. It's not for everybody, but if you request information, you may get it. All right. So until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.